Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel New IB Old Designing Developer. Like in the previous videos we have covered up many of the things using Python in artificial intelligence, and in the previous video also I've telling you that how you can just build an amazing student management system using Python in artificial intelligence, or you can say school management system. But today in this video I will be telling you that how you can work with DSA. Like you all know that we have covered up 2 to 3 videos using DSA, and I hope you understand, enjoy that all things. So today is our fourth part of DSA, and in this video I will be telling you like how you can work with DSA in Python. Moving forward, I will be also telling you that all explanation of DSA on text editor of Python, and in this video also I'll be telling you the explanation about DSA on a text editor, because in the previous video I've telling you all the explanation on the notepad, but I think that that is not really understandable for you. So I will be now using a text editor in which I will be telling you that by using this DSA logic how you can just run your code. So that will be easy for us when we are working on text editor, and it will be easy for us to run our code as well. So I'll be giving you all the introduction, and I will be also telling you what text editor we will be using to just give explanation to you about DSA, and I hope you'll be understanding this video. So if you understand, enjoy this, so hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn. And remember to see my all the previous videos which I have uploaded, because that will giving you help. I've built projects using Python, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data sciences. I've just built projects like credit card fraud detection, and then self-driving car, and many of the other, because that will giving you help if you want to learn how to build that projects. And remember to check out my all the like big videos which I have uploaded and all these projects of Python artificial intelligence, because that will giving you help moving forward. But now we'll be starting with our today's video and seeing that how we can work with DSA and what DSA will be using in this video from start to end in Python. So just like I've telling you, we'll be just working on DSA in this video, and today I will be telling you that how you can just work on DSA in Python, and I hope you'll be enjoying today's video as well. So just now we'll be starting with our videos and seeing that how we can just work on Python using DSA. So just now for working with DSA in Python, you have to open your VS Code, and after opening the VS Code, I will be closing all these files here like we are getting, because we will be not needing these all stuff. And then I will be now just opening my simply same file which I have created in the previous video. So I will be opening that file here. So here I will be now just moving on my VS Code. Then my file was on my desktop, so I will be closing this NetBeans here, and then I will be now saving it. And now I will be opening my file. My file was on desktop with the name of main.py. You can see this is the file. Now you can see this file has been opened, and after opening this file you can see this is the thing which we have done in the previous video. So in this video I will be telling you the new things. Like in the previous videos we have learned about what are expressions in Python using DSA. So today I will be telling you like how you can work with loops, and I will be telling you what are loops in Python using DSA. So we have just learned about loops in Python normally which we see, but we have not learned about loops when we are working with DSA. So today I will be telling you what are loops when we are working with DSA here. So for working with loops in DSA, you have to first of all start the you can say from beginning we have to start, because there are many of the loop categories. There are while loops, for loops, main loops, and many other loops as well. But we'll be starting for the normal and from the beginning level. So we'll be starting from for loops, and in this video I will be giving you the detail what are for loops and how you can use it. So for using for loops I will be writing directly here for. After writing here you can just write here for loop like this directly, or you can just only write this like this. Now if I write here I0, then I will be writing I, and here I will be now just writing I is equals to n, means integer. N means integer I have defined. Then I will be writing I plus plus. So here I will be writing I plus plus, then give a space, and then you have to move down making this curly bracket. In this I will be now just giving it the tag which should be like fact, and then you can write is equals to n and then close it. After writing this thing, just here I will be now giving a space here, and then you can see we have just written this factorial. Now this is called the factorial. So you can use the factorial method to define your for loop here. So there are many other ways which you can just use to define your for loops. Like if I write here like these are in this column, if I write these are loops, so I will be writing here. After writing this, just I will be now moving down after this tag. Then I will be writing here print for. Then you have to directly save, and if I just run it, so here I will be running it from CMD. So I will be moving to my CMD here. Then I will be writing cd desktop main.py was our file name which we have created in the previous video.
you can see now it is giving me error. You can see it is not showing me anything. It means that we are just getting this you can say perfect thing, but for is not used for these all things. For is not used for defining. For is used for loops. So we have to define here loops. So for defining loops, you have to just write this I tag, and after creating this I tag, you have to now just write here like I is equals to 0 I've written. Then you can write I is equals to, and then here you can just write 0 again, or you can write here n. Then you can write here I plus plus. Like this, you can just move down, and then you can just now write here a tag which will be like fact. So here you can write input as well like this, and in input you can define that all things. So here like this you can do. So by writing this for tag, in this for I will be now just making this let, in which I'll be writing this is a for loop, and here in this for loop I will be now just moving down and printing this let here. So now we check that we should get error or not. So I think that it will be not defined here, or it should be giving error. So I'll be writing main.py. You can see again it is not defined, means something is wrong here as well. So now if I write here input, and in input if I write here these are for loops, so here I will be now writing this command, and now if I want to print this, so I will be printing this input here. Now I think that it should be not giving error, so I will be moving here. Then if I write main.py, you can see now again it is giving error because we have only defined print. Save it. Then if I write here main.py like this, press enter here directly, so I will be moving here and main.py. Now you can see this, it is just defining that, but it is now working with it. So we have to check like this. So here you can just run it again by writing cmd. So I'll be moving to cmd desktop. So I will be directly writing here main.py like this. So here I will be now just writing here. So you can see again it is saying me input. So if I write here let is equals to these are, so here I will be writing these are loops. So if I write this thing again, so you will be seeing that when I've written these loops, so again it will be giving me error, means it will be not showing anything. It will be not showing me error, but it will be showing nothing on my command prompt. So I'll be opening my command prompt, then again run your main file. You can see again it is not showing because we have written the loops. So like this you can just use these loops. If I just close this file and if I create a new file, so if I move to new file and if I just write here the name of like script.py, or you can say same name, I will be writing main.py, but I will be overwriting on that file. So I will be writing .py, desktop I will be saving it, yes. Now if I just write here again input tag which I have written, and I will be writing here these are loops. Then when you've written this here, I will be now just saving this thing. Then I will be now closing this file here, and then again cmd you have to open. So I will be now opening cmd, right here cd desktop. Then you have to just write here main.py, and you can see again it is not showing me the value because we have just only written input and we have not defined any other thing. So like this you can just use, you can directly move to terminal and you can use terminal as well here to define that all stuff. Like if I write cd desktop, and in this desktop if I write main.py, so you can see again it is just giving me some error because it is saying that main.py is not recognized and we can just not run it through terminal. So you can just use command prompt to run this. And when I'm writing any loop here, like if I write my for loop, I'm just when I'm writing the for loop, so it is not running here because we have just now defined it, but it is just not working directly from here. So like this you can just use loops. If I write here this is a loop, so here I will be now just pressing enter, and then I will be printing this loop directly here. So print this loop. Now save it. And if I just write this thing, so here you have to save it here, and then after saving it, just if I run this thing main.py, so you can see again it is not showing me anything because it says that when you are working with loops, so it will be not showing you anything here. So this is the thing, because loop is a really important thing which you want to use in DSA, because loops take a major role when you are creating your own program. Like when anybody says to define that logic to you, so loops are taking a main role in that, because from loops you have to define that logic. And if you don't know that how you can use loops and how you have to define the logic using loops, so it will be not really you can say good for you. If you have learned Python but not learned loops, so it will be not really good for you. So remember that when you want to define your own program and when you want to define your own logic, so you will be using loops there. So this was the video about loops, and these are the simple loops which I've telling you, which are not giving any of the answer to you, but it will be also not giving any error. So it is a really good thing which you can use in your Python programs, which will be not giving you error, but it will be also showing you the program if you write it perfectly. So like this, we work with loops in DSA, and I hope you understand that what are loops in DSA in this video, and I hope you just enjoy today's video as well. So if you enjoy today's video and if you learn things from this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you are new on this channel, hit the subscribe button, because I'll be uploading more videos like that, and I hope you that will be giving you help, and that will be really enjoyable for you. And remember to check out my all the previous videos which I've done yet, because I've just built projects using Python and artificial intelligence, and one day I upload DSA video and second day I upload Python artificial intelligence video. So remember to check that out, because that will giving you help if you want to learn that things from start. And I'm also just covering up the Python Django series in future, and you can just suggest me in the comments what project I should make using that languages. So I'll be building that, and I hope you understand and enjoying that series as well. Share this video as well so more people can learn and they can understand this how DSA works. And before starting the coding, we have to first of all work on DSA, and we have to take our DSA on the high level. So just now we'll be meeting in next project with more amazing things and more amazing videos using DSA and many other projects and languages. So for today, goodbye.